Mindful eating can help you lose weight and keep it off without dieting. Most of us wish to lose weight, solve our digestive and metabolic issues, and stay fit and healthy. For that, we are ready to follow all kinds of diet plans and calorie counted schedules. Our prime focus is on what we eat. We avoid all the calorie dense foods, all the fattening foods, carb dense meals. But we still struggle to lose weight because we end up overeating the healthy foods, even beyond our digestive capacity. Today, I am going to touch a very important aspect of health and weight loss. We are going to discuss about being present and mindful about how we eat the food, enjoying each and every bite of the food, and help us fixing most of our health issues, even without dieting. Our stomach is the size of a fist. The amount of food you should eat at any given point in time must be only 80% of your appetite. But instead, what do? We eat 3 to 4 times our capacity. Even if you open your fist and stretch your palm out, that is the maximum your stomach can expand. So don't overload yourself with excess amounts of food. Because just like a blender that is filled to the top, our stomach cannot function when it's filled to the top. It needs 20% for air space and for the digestive juices to move the food round and round and aid the digestion process. The next thing to do is eat only when you're hungry. Most of the times I've seen people eating food because it's a habit to eat food at this point of time, or all the other people around them are eating food. If they won't eat food, it will go waste. They are facing some emotional issue, or they're just getting bored, so they eat food. Remember, if you eat food without a hunger, that is, without an appetite, you're loading your system with food that is going to stay in your tummy undigested. And this is going to lead up to what is known as undigested metabolic waste, also known as ama or poison in Ayurveda. So one simple trick is eating only when you're hungry. This is going to make sure that you don't have this build-up and also keep you away from any kind of indigestion. Chew your food well. We seem to skip the most basic and most simple part of digestion. Digestion begins in your mouth. Your mouth has billions of bacteria, both healthy and unhealthy, which helps to break down the complex food particles and also create that much saliva to aid digestion in the tummy. Chewing your food well helps to increase our consciousness and which is going to reduce the portion size to a large extent. Make it a point to chew each and every bite at least 32 times with pure consciousness. You can be at a party or a wedding having an ice cream, but if you're eating it with utter mindfulness, relishing each and every bite and expressing gratitude, believe me, your body is going to know how to break it. Be present and conscious while eating your food. Do not be distracted by television, phone, or social media, because what happens then is you're actually consuming content and not nutrition. Our gut and brain are directly connected to each other. They keep sending signals to each other. The gut will send signal to the brain about what is happening inside it, and the brain sends signal to the gut about how much bile and digestive juices to make for the upcoming food. You must allow your brain to perform only one activity at a time. Use all your senses, eyes, ears, hands, nose, tongue, to focus on the task of eating and enjoy every bit of the food, especially for those who are beginners and slowly adapting to portion control. Try taking a reasonable amount in your plate and then back away from the serving bowl. Staying at a reasonable distance from the serving bowl or kitchen helps to stop and think before you go back in for seconds. Also, when you're at a wedding or a party, try to take a seat away from the buffet counter consciously. Eat only as much as you would normally do had it been any other day, and don't overstuff yourself seeing all of your favorite foods. Try using smaller serving utensils and smaller plates or bowls. This will make your portion control a lot easier. Sometimes we tend to eat with our eyes and not listen to our stomachs. So, with smaller sizes of plate and bowl, we are going to take only a limited amount of food and it will give you time to think if you want more or not. Put your fork or spoon down between chewing your meals. Believe me, this is a very effective step. It will help you to enjoy each and every bit of your food and also slow down the process of eating. It is going to encourage you to focus on your current bite instead of immediately starting to build the next one. This is a very important point that is commonly observed by me. It is for those of you who are restricted of some food item due to your medical condition or are following some diet schedule to meet your goals. Focus on what you have in front of you and not what you can't have, whether you're at a party or simply enjoying your meal with your family. When you keep reminding yourself of what you can't have, you probably are going to fixate on it and possibly want it even more. Instead, remind yourself of all the benefits that you're going to derive from the good for you food that you've chosen and be grateful for each and every bite.